Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nerdy Collector, and today I'm going to be doing a Star Wars Black Series review on the Supreme Leader Snoke and Throne Room. And let's take a look at the front of the box. As you can see, there's a nice picture of Supreme Leader Snoke. Hasbro, they've got all the read up of stuff there, like terms and conditions and warnings probably, and rights. Supreme Leader Snoke Throne Room, Star Wars Black Series at the top. Got from the side, Supreme Leader Snoke. On the back there's a nice read up of Supreme Leader Snoke, so if you want to read that, you can pause that now once that's focused. Yeah, pause that. Nice picture of Supreme Leader Snoke there. On the side there, Supreme Leader Snoke Throne Room. No number, as it is an exclusive. I believe it's exclusive to GameStop, sorry, in America, but I can't be too sure. I picked this up at Forbidden Planet. It was at least £15 cheaper because of this box damage, but I'm not going to keep it in box. So let's get to it and take Supreme Leader Snoke out of his packaging. So here is Supreme Leader Snoke on his throne out of the packaging, and it does look pretty cool. I really do like that. I really am glad I got this for my Star Wars Black Series display, and I really do like the throne and Supreme Leader Snoke. So let's first of all take a closer look at that throne. Let's take a closer look at Snoke's throne. It comes with this main piece, the big throne chair, and then it comes with this smaller piece here where you just sort of clip on. It's just like the foot stand that comes tied to the bottom of the packaging. So you just clip that in like that. And there we go, assembled. Very simple to put together. So, as you can see, the throne is quite nice. You take a closer look, it's got some all sort of like buttons and panels where it's probably quite electronic. It's got all buttons and panels and lights going throughout, the nice foot stand there. Nice detail on the actual chair itself. It's like a, if you listen, like a sort of plastic that's been sculpted out like a cushion. It's not very shallow, so when he does sit in it, he doesn't really sit very far back. It's sort of, it'd be a very uncomfortable chair. You think someone ruling the galaxy would probably have a comfortabler chair. We've got nice detail on the back of it at the top here. It's quite nice. It's quite a tall chair. It's quite a tall chair. There's more detail up there. There's colours. There's blue and red. It's got a nice back to it overall. I really do like the grey they've used throughout it with these blue lights going round. From the side, you just see a nice, you're going to see a nice blue streak going through it there, as you can see, and some more buttons and panels and all that. Lots of buttons and panels on this thing. On the back here, you can see the screws and all bits and pieces that would be putting energy and electric into the chair. They've even sculpted these pipes here with a nice little effect on them, and they really have done well with all the pipes and stuff here. It's really quite a nice throne. On the side there, the same sort of thing, the blue line going throughout with all the different coloured panelled buttons. Not really anything on the bottom apart from the rights. Like this little piece is quite hollow as well, but overall I do like the throne. I mean, it was quite expensive. If I hadn't bought it damaged packaging, I would never have bought it because they wanted 45, I think, or 49 pounds for it, and it's not worth that. But as I already had Snoke, it was quite worth it to pick it up, because I do want the throne in my display. As if you'd seen The Last Jedi, you would know why I would like the throne in my display, and particularly what I'm going to display on this section here. Now let's take a better look at the Snoke figure himself. So here's Supreme Leader Snoke out of the packaging, and I do like this figure a lot. I really do think Hasbro always nail the head sculpt when it's an alien creature. They are really good at that, I have to admit. There is a nice... He's got a nice look to his face. So let's take a closer look at his face. Let's sit the figure down. As you can see, there's a lot of detail on that face. Some chunks taken out of it and all that, like it's really scar wounded and battle wounded. Obviously, as you can see, his neck as well inside there is very it's very old and wrinkly and all decayed, just like it is in the movies. And I mean, his face is looking really good, on point. That I love that pink, that light pink shading throughout all the scars. I really like that. He just really does look old and does look weird. And I mean, he's got those blue eyes in there as well. And his face just looks very deformed, and the head looks really good as well on the top. It just overall, I really do like that. They really do Hasbro do such a good job on their alien creature heads. I really do like that. That is a great look for Snoke there. I just really like that head sculpt lots. He does come with this nice golden robe, so he looks like one of the golden girls. I mean, it's okay. This is removable. You can take that off and open up the robe, and it just looks like he's ready for a shower. It's attached up here to this like plastic thing around the collar, but inside, other than that, you get just he's quite a tall, lanky figure, lots of legs. He is wearing like long johns underneath and his Jedi robes, probably his Sith robes as you want to call them. He's got this ring that he has on in the film on his finger there, like it's quite a big stone. I don't know what that symbolises, I probably should, but that's on his finger. Then that really, the robe's done really well, I really do like it. I'm glad they went with the cloth instead of the plastic. It's quite nice, it's all glittery throughout. I don't know why he would wear such a glittery sort of fancy robe, looks like Goldmember from Austin Powers. But it does match his gold little slippers down there, which they're really nicely detailed as well. I do like those. I really do think they've put a lot of effort into those slippers. But they had to really, because there's not really much else to the figure. It's just pretty plain other than that. But I do like the robe. It's nice and glittery. And I definitely will be displaying him with the robe closed and with the belt on. I think would be the best look for this Snoke figure. But anyway, as for articulation on this Snoke figure, his head does move up just about that much. And it can move down about that much. It does have side to side and a tiny little head pivot. His arms, they do rotate 360, but obviously because of the Goldmember gown, he's got a double jointed elbows. He's got double jointed elbows, so you can have him sort of chilling. And he's got a wrist hinge. He's got an upper bicep swivel. And he does hinge at the wrist. Obviously, you can pull the sleeves up on this, and he hinges at the wrist. As for articulation, there's an ab joint there. He doesn't crunch forward or back, but he does swivel at the abdomen. He has no waist swivel. His legs kick out this far. He's got an upper thigh swivel. He's got those double jointed knees. His feet are very stiff. They move up and down. They move down. And they're very hard to move back up. You feel like you're going to break it up. And he does have ankle pivot. But I think most people, obviously, if you're buying this set, you will display him in the throne. So overall, I really do love this figure. Like I said, I love the throne more than anything. I really think it looks cool with the throne. I have got the single carded figure, but it was good. I've got it in a display, but I'm going to replace that single carded figure for this throne set, just because I can get a couple of Praetorian guards behind it with Kylo Ren and Rey around it, just like the setup of the movie. Like I said, no spoilers, but I definitely will be going for that set with the Praetorian guards around him. I will need to get a few more of those now, but any excuse to buy a Praetorian guard is a good one. But like I said, I'm happy with this, and I think Hasbro have really nailed that throne. I really like it, and this size package we've got with this behind it there, I think that is the sort of size package we could get a General Grievous figure in. I'm just saying, Hasbro, I am just saying. But hopefully we get that. But guys, I hope you like this review of this Snoke and throne, and don't forget to like this video, drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this review. And if you have this yourself, it did take a bit longer to come out in the UK than it did in America, but we finally do have it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed. And if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's in the links below. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.